Was that your first 6-rounder then?
Well, second schedule one, but
first one that you've had to go.
Yeah. I mean, the last one didn't go to plan, did it? But this one was the first 6-rounder, and it was a good, tough 6-rounder and all.
I tell you, he's one of the hardest lads out there, isn't he? He's, unbelievable, Adam Jones. You must doubt yourself sometimes because you're landing some beautiful shots on him, and he just keeps coming, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, bit of, like Paul outside was saying, he's got a great poker face. I think, you know, you can hurt him, maybe buzz him, but he ain't gonna show it. You know what I mean? His experience. He's been in with some of the best, hasn't he? I mean,
never been stopped, mate.
Yeah,
never been stopped.
And he troubles a couple as well. So
he does. He put Scott Fitzgerald over in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I mean,
and that was in a 6-rounder.
Yeah.
But for me, it was nice because I know you are working on slowly transforming your style, aren't you? You know, from being a very, typical English fighter into being a little bit more loose, a little bit more relaxed in there.
Yeah, I mean,
it showed.
Yeah, it was a bully at one point, but a bully that was a bit one-dimensional. I think coming from my hands. Now, trying to flow a bit more. I mean, I couldn't flow with him because he was unorthodox. He'd lean back and he'd throw a shot from miles away where you think, I'm out of range here. So it didn't really come together the way I wanted it to. But I think there was little glimpses there, you know. I was relaxed on the ropes, was trying to keep my head moving and trying to keep cool, which I did. I was never troubled by anything or not really buzzed me. But
no, it was. I was up there watching it with John Evans, who stood next to me, and John's a big fan of yours, and we were both saying it was nice to see that. You know, I think that movement of yours is going to take you to that next level, mate. Yeah. You know, and you're still strong. You've still got a great jab on you. You know what I mean? You've got a powerful backhand, but it's just that head movement, that upper body movement. It was nice to watch, mate. You even looked like you were enjoying yourself in there. Yeah.
Well, I do. I like to enjoy myself. Also, I like to give the fans something to watch. I mean, me and Steve are firm believers in don't lose a round. Even when we spar, we don't like losing a round. If we lose one, we sort of give ourselves an hard time, but sometimes you've got to put on a bit of a performance for the fans as well. I mean, they come out, they spend the money. I'm looking to treat them.
Well, that was a treat. I really enjoyed that. But the thing is, I think sometimes you need a really tough fight like that. For your first completed 6 rounds, you wouldn't get a better 6 rounds than that.
No, that's it. I mean, there's no point in saying we're moving up to 6s now when you're fighting lumps of wood that you're going to be knocking down in 2 rounds. And then saying, oh yeah, how many 6 rounds have you done? I've done 3. But you've never actually done the 6 rounds. You know, we're getting in there with probably one of the toughest 6-rounder lads at my weight. Like I say, never been stopped. He gives a go. We come here to win tonight.
You know, always comes to win.
We found out 3 weeks ago, so obviously that's give them a bit of a chance. Come on, we'll get on it.
Well, when I looked at, Steve Wood gave me the list of the fighters, and that stood out for me. You know, you against him, I thought, yes,
that's
right,
it.
Little step up for you, mate.
Yeah, and a good scrap. I mean, you're not going to see another 6-rounder like that on this bill tonight. I'm telling you now, someone who's tough like that, and someone like me who's willing to put it on the line as well. That'll be fight of the night tonight. I bet that'd be anyway.
What's next then, mate?
Back out in June, hopefully. I'm going away in July with my girlfriend and my mum and dad.
Where's that in June? On one of the warehouse shows,
hopefully we'll have to sit down and speak to Steve Wood to see when he can squeeze me on, but any bill. I mean, there's plenty going about, you know.
Yeah, definitely,
We're
mate.
back in the gym next week. We'll get on it. We'll fight in June, and then we'll double up them for the season and have a well-earned break.
All right, Dale. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Can I just say, thanks to all my fans that come out tonight to support me.
And they did support you, didn't they?
They did. I mean, I've just said there to a lad, you know, they always make a racket. They're all loons, but
without a doubt.
But I love them.
And your dad orchestrating them.
That's it. I mean, he's my #1 fan, isn't he? But just like to say, thanks to all them that come out and spent the money to come and watch me. I appreciate it. I really do.
All right, mate. Take care. See you on.
Cheers,
Bye.
Lee. Thank you.